Well, critics may have some new ammunition in their push to try to fire Veterans Affairs Secretary Eric Shinseki. Turns out the Obama administration was alerted more than 5 years ago about the VA reporting inaccurate wait times for veterans who were seeking medical care. The Obama-Biden transition team was warned in 2008. Quote, "This is not only a data integrity issue in which Veterans Health Administration reports unreliable performance data, it affects quality of care by delaying and potentially denying deserving veterans timely care." So if they knew, why wasn't it fixed? Pete Hegseth, the CEO of Concerned Veterans of America. You know, Pete, this is just so offensive and horrendous and unacceptable if it's true. And the reports are now spreading to 10 states, 167 deaths, they say, not just the original 40 that was claimed. How bad do you think this is?
This is systemic. This is a system, as the American Legion's national commander said, is infected. The VA system and these wait times should be and ought be a national scandal on the level of the IRS scandal or the Benghazi scandal. This is something the administration knew about. Now, to be fair, these are problems that existed before this administration came in, but they've been exacerbated by this administration while they've spent billions and billions and billions more saying they're helping veterans, but doing to change a culture. And this is a culture problem, Eric, to be very clear. These are administrators that are unaccountable. Doctors, many times, the newest facility in Albuquerque, New Mexico, it's revealed that some doctors only saw 2 patients a day. We're seeing endemic and systemic things throughout the VA process that show that nothing was fixed. It was only papered over with more money.
Well, if it wasn't fixed, why is Shinseki still in his job? I mean, the general is very well respected. He's been there for 5 years, and this has happened on his watch. Yet the administration says, well, we're going to wait for the Inspector General's report.
Because this is what the administration, the one thing they do very well is close ranks around their people, their cabinet members. This VA scandal looks a lot like the IRS scandal. Once it was exposed, they say we're mad as hell. Shinseki said he's mad as hell. McDonough said the same thing, couldn't be more furious about this. And then what did they do on Friday afternoon at 4 o'clock? They forced an early retirement of the head of the hospital system. He was set to retire the next month anyway to try to make it look like accountability. As cynical as they come, it's exactly what they did with the IRS, try to force someone to resign a little bit early. This is an administration that's not worried about accountability. They're not looking at Shinseki and saying, get the job done. They're saying, make this problem go away. These are political problems we don't want the president to have. These are our veterans who are waiting months and months and months for basic appointments, colonoscopies, cancer screenings, and this administration's playing politics, papering over the problem.
Yeah, that was Robert Petzo, the doctor, who was going to leave. But look, the president, he promised that they were going to do something about this. He promised back in 2009. Take a look at the soundbite from a speech. He was in Phoenix, ironically, at the Veterans of Foreign War speaking, promising that they're going to slash the wait times, expand access to your health care, and cut red tape. Those are quotes from the President of the United States in 2009. Here it is.
We're going to fund the best ideas and put them into action, all with a simple mission. Cut those backlogs, slash those wait times, deliver your benefits sooner. I know you've heard this for years, but the leadership and resources we're providing this time means that we're going to be able to do it. That is our mission, and we are going to make it happen.
You said that's their mission. I mean, look, did it go on forth from on top? Did they then cheat, lie, and do whatever they could to try and fake it?
That is your mission, Mr. President, and you failed. Rather than slashing the backlog, it skyrocketed. Rather than cutting wait times, they went up. Rather than care being improved, veterans waited on secret lists that your administrators papered over to make it look like veterans were waiting a short period of time, whereas the veterans I talked to and across this nation, they know, because they're waiting 3 or 4 or 5 months for a basic screening. It's fundamentally unacceptable, and this president keeps looking us in the eye and saying he's doing everything he can because he's writing a bigger check. Sometimes in government, more money doesn't equal better outcomes. In fact, oftentimes in government, that's what happens here.
All right, we'll see what happens when that Inspector General's report comes in and what investigations there will be. Thank you.